Hey. Hey, y'all. What's going on? Don't look at my hair. It's bad. Like, it's real bad. I'm going to wash it, though. I'm going to wash it. I'm going to tell y'all what happened. Come here. Come here. Serene got her crown back. Hey, girl. Y'all come in, hit the like button, throw your like number in the chat. Let me greet everybody, and we finna talk. Mhm. Let's go. Let's go. Look, I hope y'all had a good Monday. Mine was okay. It could have been better, but it was okay. So let me greet who's here and then let me tell y'all what happened. Okay. Who is this? Carton Designs. Yes, like number one. Thank you, girl. Yvette is here. All the way from Birmingham, UK. What's happening? How you doing? Thank you, sis. You like number 11. I love it. Quiet Storm 87 is in the house. Hey, girl. Thank you for being like number 6. The beautiful Bianca Edwards is here. Hey, y'all. Listen, she say hit the like button, get your wine, take off your bra, release the twins, and relax. Because y'all are the porch, okay? Hey, Shani, what's happening? Thank you for being like number 8. God's anointed daughter, how you doing? It's good to see you too. Uh-oh. Thank you for being like number 5. All right, Miss Sparkle is here, our resident Mary Kay lady. Listen, I am so grateful. Hold on. For my Mary Kay hint of mint. It is legitimately saving my big old lips. One swipe at a time. Better get you some. This weather is wrong. Okay. Thank you for being here, sis, and thank you for being like number 9. We have Lynez Beauty in the house. Thank you for being like number 11, sis. Kia Cocoa Pop is here, my sis. Girl, the weekend was okay. I'm so glad you're here. Let me tell y'all something. Look what Kia did for me. Hold on. Try to rotate that. Look at him. The Hennessy Pure White. Thank you so much to Kia. Kia hooked me up. Y'all do not understand. I love some Hennessy White. I love Hennessy, the Pure White. Whew. Oh, it just touched my soul. Thank you, sis. I love you. I appreciate you. I love you anyway. But I mean, that just made me add more love on top of the love. Like the love is now love pro max. Like it's extra love. Catherine Bennett, hey girl, how you doing? You ready to gossip? Mm-hmm. I'm glad. You making a wig? You need to make me one. I need one when it get cold. Hey, Miss Thelma, how you doing? Megaline, how you doing, sis? Good to see you. Else we got? Who else we got? And Patricia Robinson. Hey, girl, thank you for being like number 12. Appreciate you. Cool Gamer is in the house. What's up, Cool Gamer? Always cool, and I love you for it. All right, DS, what's going down? You hit a hold down that reflection corner. We know that's your favorite place on this whole porch is that reflection corner, and it's there for you. It is there for you. D. Seratinas, hello. Hey, how you doing? Oh, thank you. You too. DS, thank you for being like number 13. I appreciate you. Angela Davis in the house. Hey, girl. Thank you for being like number 14. Nick Case is here. Thank you so much for yesterday. My sis came in and said if she was going to be my only support, she was my only support, but she held me down yesterday. I appreciate it. BB is here. Thank you for being like number 24, sis. How you doing? Shasha. Hey, thank you for being like number 19. Nikkei's holding it down at number 23. We got our good sis Jackie Gaines in the house, number 24. I appreciate it. I love y'all for this. This is so cool. I love y'all so much. Delightful by design. Oh, she hit hers at the same time. Hers say 24. Okay. True Wisdom TV. Hey, how are you? Good to see you. Welcome. We got Miss M01. Thank you for being like number 19. You was off today, but spent most of the day at the garage in the garage getting the tires changed over before the inevitable first snow drops. Ooh, you had to get your snow tires. Mm-hmm. I can dig it. I can dig it. All right, Marilyn McGowan, my sis. I love her. I love her. I do. These Seratinas, thank you for being like number 35. Lord, as I live and breathe. Red label. That's right. Hit that button, child. Yep, we back on the porch. We back on the porch, baby. That's how we like it. Tia Balla, what's up, sis? Yeah, it's been a minute. I'm so glad to see you. All right. I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant, baby. I knew exactly what you meant. Okay. Who else on this good point? Is that my beautiful niece? Is that her? Is that my gorgeous? Where is her at? This thing done skipped all past my baby, and I don't want to skip her. There she go. Hey, gorgeous. She's like number 41. Y'all see her. Y'all see my sweetie pie. All right. Look, I love it how y'all just spreading the love all across the chat. I appreciate y'all being here, man. This is everything. That's mama's baby, y'all. Peanut is in the house. She telling y'all to like this video and help her mama here. Do like the baby said, out of the mouth of babes, honey. Out of the mouth of babes. Auntie Eva, thank you for being like number 42, sis. We glad you made it. We glad, we glad. Ooh, I will. You got to email me, Linnell. You see it on my email on the screen, Shanitra@philsdaughter.com. Or you can inbox me on Instagram at Shanitra_royal, and I will send you a picture of what I like, because I sure wants me a wig. Mm-hmm. Listen, don't let this hair fool you, because ain't none of this nothing I want to comb. I will have somebody braid this mess down and put me a stocking cap on. You know, I'm old school. Back in the day, girl, we put 3 good plaits in the top of our head and slap a wig on. Y'all know how we used to act. We wasn't like these kids doing all these fancy styles. No. Mm-mm. But I sure want me a wig. SFF, happy royal anniversary. Congratulations on 26 months. We love you. We so glad to have you. And we got us a brand new sister, Duke Girl 44. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Everybody in that chat, I want to see you all flood and spam the chat welcoming our new sister. You welcome, sis. Make sure you send me your birthday to my email at Shanitra@philsdaughter.com, or inbox me at Shanitra_royal so we can celebrate your birthday. Make sure you include your Cash App, because we like to put our, announcements in at the beginning of the stream. But just hurry up and get that into me. And we're coming up on the holidays, girl. So we have a sip and chat that's scheduled for the day after Thanksgiving on Black Friday, so we can sip our good stuff, and we're going to be crafting for Christmas. And if you can't craft, just sip. Ain't nobody going to say nothing. And then we have our Christmas party coming up, and we're doing Secret Santa. So make sure that you are on the scene, because we're going to have a good time. And we're going to do a lot of drinking too. And if you don't drink, get you some sparkling water or sparkling cider. Ain't nobody going to say nothing. Just come on. We glad to have you. Y'all make sure y'all welcome our new sister, okay? SFF, thank you so much for the super sticker. I appreciate it. So good to see you. I thank you. This is my first support of the night. Yes. I love it. Lord, she say, fun fact, wigs here in Mexico is the best and cheap. Yeah, I don't know if I trust the wig from Mexico, sis. Like, I'm with you on a lot of stuff, but I don't know about that one. I'm gonna let Linnaeus hook me up. Brooke L, hey, thank you for being like number 50. Patricia Joaquin is here. Miss Tampa, Florida. Miss Hillsborough County is in the house. We glad to see you. Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you. Is this T Monique? Am I seeing that right? Y'all know my eyes is raggedy. Hold on. Okay, yeah, T Monique. All right. Thank you. I appreciate that. Well, welcome. Don't let this be your last time. Come on back. Okay, come on back. I love it. I love it. I'm trying to make sure I ain't miss nobody now. Hey, Chef B, how you doing? Oh, you're welcome. Listen, you always welcome here. You drinks down. Mm-hmm. Girl, where you from? Mm-hmm. Now look, the camera is on so I can show y'all something. Well, of course I had to show y'all that Hennessy Pure White because I was real excited. But look what I found, y'all. Look. This is a tree skirt. Y'all know I'm ready for Christmas. Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh. But actually, I don't care if y'all do laugh at me. I don't know. I don't care. I don't care. But look, I found this tree skirt. It's like a faux fur. So it's like this cream color, right? And it's got like the gold metallic flecks. Because y'all see the gold shimmering? Yes, it's so nice. And let me tell you something. It's so good because I went to TJ Maxx. I'm gonna tell you where I found it at. Now, whether you from North Cat, okay, girl, that's what's up, Chef B in New York City. So look, so I went to TJ Maxx because I wasn't finna go and go to no department store or nothing because I'm just not I'm not for all that walking. Hey, Jen Jones, all right, Redwood City, California. So look, I went in there and found the Jessica Simpson, y'all, tree skirt, and it's nice, it's big. And so some of y'all know, like every year I change my Christmas theme or whatever. So this year I'm gonna have two trees. I'm gonna have the black tree and I'm gonna have a green tree, right? So the black tree is the bigger tree. I found this cream tree skirt, big, nice. It looks so luxurious. It don't look thin and chinchy. And look at the price. Look what they wanted. It was only $24.99. I had to tell y'all because I know some of y'all ain't got y'all tree skirts and stuff yet for Christmas. So if you know you need to get yours, get over there. And they not paying me to tell nothing. I wish they would pay me because then I'd tell everything. But I'm just telling y'all, if you still have not gotten your tree skirt, go to TJ Maxx, get your stuff on. I'm just saying. Right, Couture Bay, 24. 24. Girl, I grabbed that thing so quick and ran out of there. And that was not the only one they had. Mm-mm. They had some Martha Stewart ones. They had, of course, more Jessica Simpson ones. There was some other brands that I really didn't know, but they was also real thick, real nice too. Um, cheap, cheap. I think the most expensive one I saw, and it was like $34.99. And they had them different colors: red, cream, white. Um, so a couple of off whites. I saw a blue and silver. So y'all just check it out. That was the whole thing. What that was the main reason the camera was on. Because after I found a deal like that, I say, oh no, my sisters got to know about this. Y'all got to know about this. I say, look, my hair is a mess, but y'all gonna have to get over it because y'all had to see what was going on over there at TJ Maxx with the tree skirts. Okay. So now that we got that out the way, I'm gonna go ahead and hide my embarrassing hair and we're gonna get into this gossip. Okay, let me shut the camera off. Yes, okay. Because my hair is a mess, but y'all had to see that tree skirt, baby. That thing is cute. And when I say it's soft and fluffy and luxurious, $24.99. Okay. You like the tree color select? Girl, listen, the black tree is taller than me. So what I'm gonna do with the black tree, I'm gonna put white lights on that, and then the green tree is gonna be a little bit shorter. And I'm gonna put multicolored lights on that one. And then the tree skirts, I think I'm gonna do just the white and cream around both trees. And baby, it's going down. Now, what I have not figured out is whether I'm gonna put angels on top of both of the trees, stars on top of both of the trees, a star and an angel. Like I ain't figured out how I'm gonna do that part, but the rest of it I got. Tish, thank you for being number 56 and 57. Okay, hey, hi vibe. What's up, sis? Brooke L in the house. Hey. Brooke L said, you grabbed it quick like that commercial. Start the car. Start the car. Yes, that's exactly how I did it too. Listen, I felt like I was robbing a bank, but I wasn't finna let it stay in there. No, 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 no. It could not stay in the store at that price. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Uh-huh. And yep, so like I said, I had to tell y'all about that. I couldn't let that go. I could not let that go. Because I don't know whether y'all and already started getting y'all Christmas stuff, whether you got everything, whether you change stuff every year like I do, like some kind of psychopath. But I do, and I don't really care. I know it makes me a little crazy, but that's all right. Everybody got to be who they are, and that's who I am. Even though I was, picked at and told do not put that tree up before Thanksgiving, because y'all know I wanted to put that tree up last week, and I'm low key glad I did not, because the weather heated back up. It was 80 degrees today. 80 degrees. Mm-hmm. Hey, I am unique. How you doing? Hello, African Violet. Thank you, girl. I'm so glad you're here. Girl, that tree skirt is so nice. It is so nice. So I had to show you. So look, now that we got that out the way, us got to gossip. It's some things going on. I don't even know where to begin. We ain't even got no good honorable mentions. All of it is stuff that we kind of have to mention. Well, actually, we do. We got a real quick honorable mention. Y'all make sure y'all hitting that like button, and make sure y'all using that engagement button at the bottom right hand side of the screen, the little circle with the emojis. Throw them up, send them bubbles up. Let the people know y'all is in the house, honey. Nextly, okay, if anybody comes in and I don't get a chance to greet them, like BJ Dez just snuck in the back door. Hey, thank you for being like number 66. Oh no, not when it's this many people in here and she only number 66. Everybody else, y'all hit the like button now. Don't do me like that, because I wouldn't do you like that. Okay? Let love be the reason. Don't do me like that. So listen, if anybody slip in and I don't get a chance to greet them because my mouth is going a mile a minute, y'all please make sure y'all greet people as they come in. Make sure everyone feels welcome. Nobody should feel tolerated. Let's keep our conversations on the personalities, um, influencers, celebrities that we talking about on the show. No personal comments or attacks. No disrespect is tolerated. Y'all know that. If even if you disagree, let's agree to disagree respectfully, and remember that tongue and teeth falls out. Kin folks do not, and we family over here. So let's remember that first and foremost. All right. So now that we're here, the honorable mention that I think is a nice one is that I have been made aware that new addition, including Johnny Gill, I believe, unless I misunderstood something, will have a Las Vegas residency next year, 2024. You heard right. I said not Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike. Not them. Yes, Mr. Telephone Man. Y'all remember them? So they gonna have a Las Vegas residency in 2024. And quite frankly, I was surprised. I was surprised. And it was a pleasant surprise, but I was indeed surprised. That is the last thing I thought I was going to hear. But I said, all right, well, that sounds good. Shout out to New Edition. You know what I mean? May as well bring back the acts that started everything, because what we got now is kind of what we got now, and I'm gonna leave it at that. Okay, so that was the honorable mention for today. I thought that was real cool. It's enough to make me want to slide over to Vegas. You know what I'm saying? I go watch Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike. Okay, hey Val, the girl, where you been? We miss you. Yeah, it might be time for a Vegas trip, Miss Mo1. Okay. Hey Rayanne, how you doing? Make sure you hit the like button. Hey Celine, how you doing, girl? Hit the like button for me. Run it up. Yeah, it might be time for a good old Vegas trip. That's right. If I like the girl, who cares who you like? Yes, cool it down. You got to cool it down. Ooh, watch out. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Candy girl. Yes. So they gonna be over there in Vegas in 2024. So those are us that would not dare even bother about going to the Ursha. Not that we don't like Ursha. Ursha's cool, but we might mess around and put on some good muscle rub. A little mentholatum, a little deep heat, and slide down there to the Ursha show. I mean, I might just do it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I might just do something like that. Uh-huh. Yes, yes, yes. So, yeah, that happened. Another honorable mention, child. Y'all say a prayer for Sheree's toe. I don't. They never announced whether it was her baby toe or her big toe, but they say Sheree did stub her toe down to the BravoCon. Okay, and that she had to be pushed around in a wheelchair because talking about it made her uncomfortable to walk around in heels. I bet it did if you done tore your toe up. You know what I'm saying? So y'all say a little prayer for Sheree's toe. You went to see Ursha last year? Okay, and you was already looking at rooms for Vegas next year. Well, now you know to get there after the new edition start, where you could be a part of that. But y'all say a prayer for Sheree's toe. Mm-hmm. Just like that. So yeah, I was really excited to see that. Um, what they're saying though about New Edition, they say it's supposed to be at the Encore Theater in February. They're gonna do 6 shows. It's gonna wrap up in March. So, like I said, Ronnie Bobby, Ricky, Mike, and Johnny Gill. So the original plus Johnny Gill. Y'all know, the people who ain't jitterbugs. Y'all know Johnny came later. Johnny wasn't there in the beginning. He wasn't there for Mr. Telephone Man. He came later. He came later with your Can You Stand the Rain and all that. I miss them old groups that had a music like that. And speaking of which, I meant to ask y'all about this the other day. Did y'all pay any attention to that song that came out by After Seven recently? I know it wasn't like in the last couple of months. It's been a while, but it's like one of the last ones they put out. Tomorrow Can Wait. Did y'all hear that song? Am I the only one that got hooked on that song? I was like, oh my God, listen, I ain't know what to do. I was playing it today in the car when I was going to get my tree skirt. Hey, Tony Booth, how you doing? Child, look. But that's what's going on. So don't y'all miss it. But yeah, I don't know who was listening to After Seven Tomorrow Can Wait when they did that one. That's one that they just recently put out like in the last year or so. And honey, I was all over it. I was all over it. You say you love Mr. Gill. His music was all right. I ain't gonna act like we wasn't bopping to his music. He threw me off that last interview he did over there. Everybody go to the Fed to Vlad TV and run their mouth. And he up there talking about he had to take a polygraph test to prove he wasn't gay. I say, have mercy, God. I don't know. I just wish, really, truly wish. Don't overshare because it's okay if we speculate and don't really know. You ain't got to be telling us all that. And speaking of Vlad TV, this ain't an honorable mention, y'all. This is a dishonorable mention. Do you know he had the nerve to put his funky, stank, pale, pasty behind on Twitter trying to back up academics talking about some why y'all saying he's misogynist? First of all, culture vulture, stay out black folk business. Okay? If we calling him out for his abusive behavior toward black women, that's what the hell we doing. And if you don't like it, what you can do, Opie Taylor, is carry your punk behind back to Mayberry. Okay? Don't come swimming and scooting around in black spaces and then tell us how to feel about some man verbally attacking and using all type of inflammatory language against black women. We got an issue with it. How about that? How about that? Don't come over here doing that. Don't you ever forget that you a visitor. And a lot of us trying to figure out who the hell opened the door for you. Don't forget you a visitor. Keep your mouth shut and wipe your feet on the rug. That's what you do, Vlad. Right, Jackie. Who asked him anyway? I meant to say something about that the other day. He pissed me off thoroughly. Thoroughly. Who asked you? Shut up when black folks talking. Still trying to figure out who opened the door and let you in. Okay? So anyway, Dolce, hey girl, I'm glad you made it. Make sure you hit that like button. So I had to mention that. So that took place. Um, and then I want to mention this here real quick. I'm not gonna spend a whole lot of time on it, and I'm gonna tell you why as soon as I mention what I'm finna talk about. So this little young fella, NBA YoungBoy. Y'all know I don't like these new children with their AOL email usernames. It's always 3 letters in a name, or 3 numbers, or 2 numbers in a name. 27 jock itch or something stupid. It's always 3 letters in a name. So another one of these username rappers, the NBA YoungBoy person. Now I believe Am I wrong, y'all? Did I just see recently something about this little boy's on house arrest and he was talking about it's messing with his mental health and he losing weight? Ain't he the one that was just, looking emaciated like he had the rickets in a picture? Like he had a severe vitamin C deficiency. The way them legs looked like they was bent up and crooked up. I believe that was him. Talking about he wanted the judge to ease up on it because it was messing with his mental health. Was that not him? Because I'm old and I will get these children mixed up. But I want to believe that this is the same little boy. Isn't it? Is that not the same little boy, y'all? Because I think so. Catherine, thank you for being like number 61. You feel the same way I do too. But let me tell you about this little boy. But I believe that's the same little boy that was just in social media talking about his mental health. That's him, DS. Okay, I thought so. So now he was just complaining about he need the judge to ease up on his on the strictness of his house arrest because it's affecting his mental health and he losing weight. And they posted a picture of him look like I'm telling, look like he had the rickets or scurvy or something. I'm like, are you a pirate, son? Why do your legs look like that? But anyway, got the nerve. And this is what irritated me. And this is why I'm not going to say too much on it. Because these young girls are very disappointing. These young ladies are very disappointing now. Some of them. Some of our girls are doing so wonderfully well and getting careers and education and buying homes and starting businesses. And then you have girls like these. So the young lady that is his baby's mama, Lord have mercy. Bad enough you let him turn you into a baby mama. And you're telling people about it. That's the first problem. So the baby mama says that he had somebody to jump on her. Let me read this here. What she said. Watch who you have kids with. Bye. My son dad let his bleep, yes, bleep, whores. So it was multiple whores with the S because it was two of them weak something, bleep bleeps. He gave them an order to get me. LOL. You know, bees who never came from ish gonna do it. My son was in my hands. His dad just sat back and watched. So he sent two girls to go jump on the baby mama, beat her up while she holding the baby. He didn't even care if the baby got hurt. And I'm looking at him trying to figure out, the young lady, why would you ever? Because she looked like a pretty girl. Why would you hold still for something look like that to crawl on top of you in the first place? Okay. However, one of them, she said one of them had something in their hand, and that's what cut her. She done had to get 5 stitches in the side of her face, and she's sitting up here holding this baby. Lord, the baby looked just like him, Jesus. Have mercy, God. And she talking about I would be wrong if I press charges on y'all for doing me like this with my baby in my hand. And I said right there, I'm done with the story. What the hell you mean you'll be wrong if you press charges? You wrong for not pressing charges. You mean to tell me that this funny looking Negro with pirate legs, Captain Jack Sparrow, can send 2 sea slags to come attack you and cut your face with your baby in your hand and endanger the life and well-being of your child, and you didn't press charges? See, this is embarrassing. It's embarrassing that you laid down with him, and it's even more embarrassing that you let Captain Jack Sparrow sent 2 of them sea hags over there to beat you up and cut your face, and you not gonna call the law. So that's why I'm not gonna go too much into this story, because I can't be no more mad than the dummy who got her face cut by Captain Jack Sparrow and the crew. I will not. I will not. I am not Captain Barbosa. I am not getting in this. Neither am I Callisto. I ain't in none of this. Leave me out of it. But it really irritated me, and it was just interesting that he just got through crying about he need the judge to ease up on the stiffness of his house arrest because it's affecting his mental health. Yet and still you ain't learned nothing because you up here sending people to attack. You sending people to attack this girl while she carrying your baby in her arms. Hey, Daphne Sylvester, how you doing, girl? Thank you for being like number 90. Yeah, that type of foolishness. Now, next thing was interesting to me. The next thing that was interesting that I'm gonna go ahead on and touch is Chad Ochocinco. I'm gonna give him an honorable mention because he is a good sport. He's a good sport. First, he came live to tell us that his daughter got him together about Keith Lee. And then he came back again to say that Keith Lee straightened him out. And he was such a good sport about it. He didn't have no bad attitude about it, anything unpleasant like that. And I like that kind of thing. I like when people are able to, take a little correction, take a little pat on the booty and move around. Because I had to pap him up because you out your mind. You are out of your mind, Ocho. This is a no-go. You can't do that around here. You don't sit up and take up with people that's in the wrong and tell people that it's okay to not be accountable. Hey, Helga. So he wanted that she wanted that child support money. He got about 12 kids. Lord have mercy. So that means it was 12 girls stupid enough to hold still for that. Have mercy. Hey, C. Mays. She say this the same Dustish that urged Floyd Mayweather's daughter to attack one of his baby mamas. Then she had a baby by him and faced the felony charge for the attack. Oh, that's the one got the churn with Floyd's daughter. Lord have mercy. Floyd, what was you doing on the day this happened? What was you doing, Floyd? But yeah, so anyway, yeah, Ocho Cinco definitely gets an honorable mention because he was a good sport and he came back and hit social media and said that, you know what, after he said his daughter got him together, he came back and said, you know what else? Keith Lee got me together too, and say with the wordplay that this boy got, he ought to be a rapper. Okay. So we got to talk about what's going on with Tasha K, y'all. We got to. Let's go and get this out the way. First of all, I'm under the impression from what I read and what I saw, I would show the footage, but y'all know the minute I show the footage, they gonna take my monetization. Y'all know they gonna tear me up. But let me tell y'all what happened. The way I saw it, they were saying Tasha K got into an altercation, but that ain't exactly the way it was once you saw the video and then you got a little more of the story. So apparently, it was a man that decided he was going to be disrespectful. He was going to disrespect this lady. Looked like he got into a scuffle with her husband, and in true Florida girl fashion, she wanted to lend him a hand. Hey, DT, that's right. Grab your food, drinks, and juices, honey. Hit the like button. Thank you, boo. Hey, Ray all day. Make sure you hit the like button, girl. Yes. So I really want y'all to see this. I really want y'all to see this because I got a couple of things to say. Oh, I got something to say. I got something to say. Now, number one, I don't care if you don't like somebody on the internet or whatever. This is a woman, you a full grown man. Why would you think you could disrespect a woman, number one, and think that her husband not gonna come to her defense? That's number one. Number two, shout out to Tasha for letting them know that she is indeed where's she from? She ain't from Pensacola. She ain't from Lake City. Where's that girl from? Panama City. She let them know she is Panama City's finest. Thank you, ma'am. Always lend your man a hand. If it's something behind to be towed up, especially if it's about you, lend a hand, lend a hand. So I was glad that she did, defend herself. And it was interesting to see people, talking about she out here fighting and people saying she's ghetto apparently for defending herself. I'm like, dang, black women show darned if you're doing, darned if you don't, ain't it? So people can attack us, don't defend yourself. They can talk bad to you, don't say nothing back. God forbid somebody else defend you. What you mean, Velda? She supposed to fight. Somebody is disrespect. A full-grown man is coming at her in an aggressive manner. She ain't supposed to defend herself. I don't know where y'all from. I don't. Cause you run up on me, you gonna get done up. And that's on everything. The Marin County ain't never came out my veins. The Ocala is still running through my veins. If you run up on me, listen, to God be the glory. That's all I can tell you. Ray, thank you for being like number 94, sis. Hey, Ashley. Mm-hmm. That's right. Ray say, oh yeah, I'm with my man if he need me, but I'm gonna be right by his side regardless. Yeah, but I'm saying you a man and you running up trying to, you getting out of pocket, child, please. Oh, we all finna be some fighting Negroes around here. That's right. She made it a family affair. You got done right. And you better hope my children ain't there now, because all my children can fight too. You better hope my children ain't there. Talking about stuff. She fight, child. Yes, we'd all been out there fighting. Sure woulda. Right, Carden Design. Exactly. The idea that a man thought that he could run up on a woman. What the hell is wrong with y'all? First of all, the men that sit up on the internet, you already suspect as hell. If the man attacks her aggressively, she has every right. You got darn right. She wanted to lend her man a hand and a foot because she sure was putting her foot in it like a pot of collard greens. Right, Helga Pataki, run up, get done up. Straight up. Hey, Tyra Hill. Yeah, I don't play them games. Keep your hands and your feet to yourself, because somebody just might return to sender. Somebody might send them back to you. Might want to be careful. Might want to choose where you put your hands and your feet. Okay, before I choose where I put mine. I wasn't mad at her none at all. Now I can't support her when she telling stories on people. I can't support her when she doing nothing wrong. But I be John Brown if you think you're gonna put your hands on any black woman and we supposed to sit there and worry about being Miss Manners and trying to win a Sunday school award while you putting your goddamn hands on us. Ain't no days like that. Dana Brown, thank you for being like number 100. Right, niece? Let me tell y'all know me, like I'm a good time. Y'all know I'm saved, sanctified, filled with the Holy Ghost, all that good stuff. But I promise you, the Lord gonna have to hold my salvation for 10 good minutes. You put your hands on me, and it ain't gonna take but 10. I promise you. Tara say real men cutting grass and doing fixtures around the house instead of being online. Hello, good night. And let me tell you something else. These men that sit up on that internet and argue back and forth with women, those ain't real men. They ain't real men at all. Them some jokers staying in their mama house and basements and living on women. Don't y'all argue with them clowns. Because see, then they get out here in public in the real world and think that they can take that internet aggression and run up on a woman. I was glad that she let them know that Florida is still Florida, and you might want to watch your step. Hey, Annie Bonga, welcome. Hey, Rochelle, thank you for being like number 102, sis. So, you would think that would be enough and the story would stop there. No, no. The story ain't stopped there because that would have been too much like, right. So they done posted it on the blogs. But let me tell you who is in the blogs running off at the mouth, y'all. Y'all know I love the comment section. I be wanting to see what the children talking about. Hey, U.S. Army Brad. Thank you, boo. Make sure you hit the like button. So then when you get to the comment section, oh, baby. Oh, baby. Uh-oh. Niece say, don't they wish death on you? Yeah, the ones online are wish death on you. And when did this thing become a thing? When people started that, wishing death on people. First of all, you such a clown. You such a clown. Because if you was all that, you'd have went ahead and bumped me off. You wouldn't be sitting around wishing about it. Like, I ain't trying to be too ignorant, too Central Florida, but you wishing that. Who does that? You a full grown man wishing. If you wish upon a star, you clown. You clown. I'm a whole woman. I bleed every month and gave birth to 3 head of children, and you sitting up wishing death. Child, please. Hey, Miss Harris, make sure you hit the like button, child. Say you might walk over, but you're gonna limp back. You better hope you can go back fooling with me. Hey, Forever 21, thank you for being 103. Cassie G, thank you for being 104. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. So look, they in the comment sections. And see, it's like the clowns, they always have to expose themselves. It's like they can't, it's like a epidemic. So here come Armand Wiggins. And I'm gonna say I was surprised at him. I know you don't like Tasha K. You very vocal about the fact that you don't like this lady. Y'all done had past, interactions and things of that nature. I'm not shocked. It happens. People fall out. But for a situation where a man was aggressive with her husband handled it. She decided to lend her husband a hand. What you doing in the comment section saying rude stuff? Let me read y'all what he said. Y'all can go look if you want. It's over on Neighborhood Talk. I want to see her fight a woman. That man was already getting handled. Stop right there. Hey, Cream of Wheat. First of all, let me tell you something. Why you want to see her have to fight anybody? You want to see her fight a woman, Armand? Are you serious? So you think it was okay? You think it was okay? Talking about the man was already being handled as though her actions were unnecessary. Well, here's the problem with that. The problem with that is him bothering her at all was unnecessary. So however she chose to respond after her husband got in it, before her husband got in it, is none of your business. Now I received a video, and I ain't gonna say who sent it, but I received a video of a young fella that was on, or that's on the YouTube. I don't know the young fella. Hey, Morgan's Muses. But the video I seen was the young man walked in the room, walked right up on you, and papped you all upside your head. And we ain't said nothing about that. I didn't mention it one time. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a good Baptist. And I feel like we all on this platform together. So, ain't no point in us being messy toward each other. That's just uncalled for. But I saw it and I said, dang, Armand ain't get with him or nothing. Security had to grab that boy. Why you talking about you want to see her fight a girl? Well, hell, I want to see you fight a boy. You understand me? First of all, she shouldn't have had to do nothing because that man ain't had no business bothering her. But see, it's men like you that give men like that the BA nigga fuel to think that it's cool to run up on women in public. See, that's not cute. That's not cute, Armand. I know you don't like her, but that ain't how you do that. That ain't how you do that. Yes, Daphne, I am a good Baptist. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. To the core. So see, I don't speak on stuff, but when that mess happened, somebody hurried up and sent me the footage. I sat in my room in front of my sewing machine, shook my head and said, Lord, have mercy. But I ain't say nothing. Now this lady gets attacked and her husband handled it, and you making your slick comments because she decided to lend her husband a hand and a foot. Mind your business. This was not your time. Your time to be nooking and bucking and ready to fight was when that young man walked up in there and papped you upside your head. Now that was your time. That was your time, Armand. That was your time. Now, but that ain't all. Let me tell you who else was in the comments. It's always a clown, some clown Negro looking for a way to try to get some jokes and laughs and likes and shine at the expense of a black woman. I say, well, looky, Miss Good Cookie. Why I see Bobby Lights sitting up in there looking like a low budget Michael Jackson. You done shaved off every pinch of your face. This man done whittled his nose down to the size of a clitoris. And you up in here talking about welcome to Miami. Listen, don't you start me. Don't you start me. What the hell you mean welcome to Miami? Well, look like the dude from Miami was over there eating pavement and getting foots to the face. Why are you talking about welcome to Miami? Are you saying that was appropriate behavior? Because I know you ain't trying to shine that type of light on Miami, saying that that's how y'all act, running around attacking women because you don't like what they say on the internet. Because Bobby Light said, we're going to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Most of the Florida girls you couldn't fight. You couldn't fight none of us. Not one of us. Not one of us could you match up to. Talking about welcome to Miami. You better be careful that everybody else don't welcome you to Florida. Don't you mess around and get the right hand of fellowship, Bobby Lights. Welcome to Miami, my foot. Look like to me, Panama City represented. Look like to me. Now, them panhandle girls, sometimes they will get down. And it looked like she was trained to go. So, she has my sympathy. I hate that happened to her. She was fixed up and had a little green dress on and was out with her man and looked like the DJ just kept playing the music and everything, y'all. And you got to have a couple of clowns. Yes, child, the reject of the gods. Yes, whittled it down to the size of a clitoris. And you got the nerve to be talking about welcome to Miami. And what's the welcome? You run up on somebody and end up eating the pavement and feet and stuff. That's the welcome. Is that it? Bobby, be quiet, because we never heard about you fighting nobody. We ain't never heard about you fighting nobody, Bobby. Please be quiet. Please. Hirsch. I don't know why people think it's cute to pick at the wrong time. You can dislike somebody and still know when it's not time to pick. That was not time to be picking. So moving right along from that again, very sorry to Tasha that happened to you. You know, and this is just for anybody who happen to be listening. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Even if you don't like something somebody say on the computer, don't go running up on people. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because see, if she'd have had that thing in her purse, then y'all would have swore up and down she was wrong for welcoming him to the Gunshine State. Then everybody been like, I can't believe Tasha shot that boy. That's how that would have went. So don't just be running up on people. Don't do that. Okay? Now, moving right along. So now coming up tomorrow, I got to find out what channel it's going to be on. Y'all might have to search for it. But they say Nia Long supposed to be going to interview Jeezy, y'all. Mm-hmm. And I'm kind of interested to hear what he's talking about. He's talking about real niggas don't cheat. I'm like, well, it must not be no real ones because all y'all is trifling. But anyway, that's what he said and talking about, you know, how people done turned on him and him having a toxic relationship with his mama. And when he talked about people doing snake stuff to him, I'm like, but what about what you did to Gucci? But whatever, I guess we'll deal with that during the interview. So that's coming up tomorrow. Y'all be on the lookout. Bolo. Now, also coming up tomorrow, y'all might want to talk about this. Carlos King is interviewing Royce Reed. Let me say that again, because I'm gonna watch. That girl done had a whole silence ban on her ever since the days of the first days of Love and Hip Hop. Oh yes, little Royce Reed, Dwight Howard's baby mama, will be on Carlos King. Yes, the baby mama, BYMAMA. This goes out to all my baby mamas. Yep, Royce Reed is gonna be over there, and she is gonna be talking to Carlos King. Now, the clip that I saw, I'm already in. Like, she done already lined me up. I'm watching. She's talking about the fact that she had been scared and stuff, and she say, and that's why he's scared now, because she talking, and she say that she feel like it's a hit out on her right now, because she talking. Yeah, look like he did. Carlos, you better get back in line, because you was out of line bringing that mental hole over there. You better get right, because your audience is black women, and you better be talking to the people we want to hear from before you mess around. Oh, I'm gonna watch that. Ain't no use in me lying. I'm watching that. It could have been Carlos King, Freddy Krueger, Jason, or whoever. Royce Reed talking. I'm listening because I want to hear what she got to say, especially with her saying she feel like it's a hit out on her because she talking. I'm like, Royce, what the hell you finna tell us about this man, girl? Oh, because she said he done had her silence for too long, and she got something to say. Oh, I'm ready. Ooh, I'm ready. Listen, I got a fresh notebook. Let me show y'all. Ooh, child. Let me show you. Baby. Because I got two of them. I'm writing on one. Hey, Lady T. Hey, Miss Kaiser. So say, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. So look. Hey, Brooke L. Say, I forgot about Royce, child. I ain't forgot about Royce. Royce was trying to tell y'all. So look. I got me a Hello Kitty one. Okay. And so I got a bunch of fresh pages, and I'm gonna be writing everything that go on during that interview. I'm writing everything down. When I say everything, I'm writing everything. I wish I would mess up. Baby, I'm ready. I had my new pages ready to go before I even saw this interview was coming out. Oh, I'm so excited. Whoo, yes. So that's happening. That's tomorrow. I think he normally do his interviews kind of in the morning. So I'm gonna be up with it as soon as she finishes. Y'all know we're gonna be right back on this porch, because something tell me that Royce got a thing or two to say. And we gonna listen to what she got to say about it, because she done said things before, little things here and there, because like she said, she was scared to talk. And people just say, oh, she's bitter. That's what they say when black women talk. We bitter. Well, now that Steven done talked and the other young man done talked, and let's see. Cream of Wheat say you so excited about the notebook and interview. I am. I am. I'm so hyped about that notebook. Y'all don't understand. I go through a lot of notebooks over here because y'all know I write down notes on everything. I do. Oh, thank you. Right back at you. SFF say Dwight and Royce been at it for some years. This interview should be juicy. Yes. And I'm ready to go. Yes, Velda, I'm ready to go. I am ready to, I can't wait to see what Royce finna give us. So look, child. So I went, let me tell y'all what else going on. So I seen, why I seen Kenya tried it with Candiace over to the BravoCon and ain't none of y'all tell me. Y'all ain't right. I be counting on y'all because I be trying to keep up with gossip and sometimes stuff will slide past me. So let me see if I can find the audio. We should be able to play the audio and be able to get away with it, right? We should. Who this is? Tafara 718. Hey. Say I thought Roy signed a gag order. Well, maybe it's done expired, baby, because she sure gonna be talking tomorrow. And Nitra is gonna be watching and taking notes. I am. Russ been talking, but they would dismiss what she was saying. Yeah, she said as much as she could say, but what Tafaro 718 is saying is about right. Because I remember something like that where she couldn't say certain stuff, but I think she could talk now. Oh yeah, can you try it with Candace? She did, and I say, ooh, oh, we gonna talk about it. Hey, you know I'm gonna talk about it. DS say Carlos trying to redeem himself since that interview with that iguana. He better. He bet. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. I say no, you didn't try to jump in there to save them horrors. I know you didn't. So I forgot too. I was too busy laughing at Kenya trying to use her silicone behind to seduce Usher. She was another one with a stiff gyration. I say, Lord, between her and Giselle, I don't know who worse. Shalon say, hey, boo, how you doing? Listen, I'm ready. Everything Royce got to give me, I want it. Yeah. Listen, she was on some panel over there with Candace. I'm gonna play the audio and let y'all hear how she tried it. How she tried to do it now. Uh-oh. Bianca done sent me a cash app. This is my second support of the day, and she sent me something on my drink. As soon as I get off, I'm finna drive through the shack too. I bet I'm finna get back in the car. Where my keys? Y'all him putting them close too. Soon as I get off from here, I'm going to drive through this shack. Show am. Let me send my boo a heart. Thank you. Somebody decided I needed a drink. I appreciate that. So look, hold on. I know I got it. Mm-hmm. Where is it? Oh, oh, oh. Is this the one that had it? It was so many of them that had stuff. Oh no. I know who had it. Because I be literally listening to everything at all times. Here it go. I'm gonna play the audio. Tara Hill say cheers. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you, Bianca. That was so sweet. Couture Bay says she wanted Usher to take her home. Child, for what? So he can run like everybody else? I don't know what in the hell Kenya Moore is toting. Whatever she toting, it must be a starter pistol. Every man she loosed that thing on, they take off running. Ray all day say, oh yeah, my first ticket was given away. My second ticket was bogus, so I couldn't attend. Why did you give it away? Yep, I got them now. I got them. Yep, so I can drive through the Decory Shack, and it's on tonight. Bet you I'm gonna get me some. So listen to this, y'all. Listen.
What's the weirdest thing you've seen at BravoCon this year? Oh, probably the two broke girls, podcast girls. Leave them together being broke. Oh, yes.
Wait, are you talking about your castmate?
That's Kenya.
Who else? Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
But you guys aren't getting paid, favorite nations? You guys aren't getting paid the same? Just asking.
They've been here longer. They may be getting paid more than me, but they're not worth it. Yeah. Okay. Your husband goes to a hotel to drop his credit card, and you think he left? No, ma'am, Pam. Like,
you was being a good Samaritan.
Lies from the pits of hell. Nobody is that altruistic.
So that's what took place. So apparently Kenya decided she was going to try to tap in. She was going to try to tap in to help out Giselle and Robert because Candace called them the two broke girls podcast. And Candace was like, no, they might have been on this show longer, so they might be getting paid a little bit more than me, but they ain't worth it. But she ain't in the wrong. She not in the wrong at all. And I don't even think Robert getting as much as Giselle. I seriously doubt it. Seriously, she just not getting the house. She done been there 8 seasons, just getting the house. Just now. Because before she was in that townhouse or whatever it was when Giselle walked in talking about, ooh, Robin, you did all this? No. Candace wasn't wrong. And then she went so far as to mention about the hotel and Kenya gonna jump in talking about something. He was being a good Samaritan. Kenya, you don't even believe that. Sit down and hush. You don't believe that? I say, what is going on? What is happening? Tar Heel, what you say? You say something is catfish with Kenya. I don't know what's going on. I don't know whether she say something to him at the last minute to scam and run him off, or I don't know what it is that be happening, but something be happening. Now, this the other thing that y'all didn't tell me about, which was this the Bravo Awards with Candace winning Song of the Year and her acceptance speech. I don't know whether somebody gave her a fireball to drink before she went or what happened, because she was lit. She was lit. I want y'all to hear this acceptance speech too. Hold on, I ain't gonna turn it up till she finna do that. I want y'all to hear this acceptance speech because I said, my God.
Grammy Award winner, John Mayer.
Candiace Dillard Bassett.
Wait for this acceptance speech, y'all.
You make me drive back. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. I have to thank my Lord and Savior because I came from Jesus, as I say. I have to thank my team, my co-writer, Nairi Davidson, Hazel, Anisha for helping me write this amazing song, Bravo, and all of the fans for being there from the very beginning. This is a full circle moment for me, and I thank you for being there from the beginning for my low-budget performance. And finally, to my man, who this song was written about. No matter what miserable, sad souls may try to infiltrate our marriage, I will always drive back home to you. I love you. Thank you.
Child, so she done went on in the acceptance speech calling these people miserable souls. When I tell you, listen, sending that lady with them deep slashes in her neck fat, that thing turned around on them so bad. Hey, happy to be happy. It turned around on them so bad. I would hate to be them at this moment. Like, these women have embarrassed the dog piss out of themselves. Not to mention all of the clowning that they have gotten on social media today alone for that cringy scene at the end of RHOP last night. I mean, it was really bad. It was really bad. I looked at it again, trying to see, like, did it just look that way because I maybe don't like a certain person in the scene? Was it really what it was? It really was what it was. I watched it back, and I even cut the sound down so I could take a look at Robin's body language, she immediately went stiff in her shoulders and her face and everything. Once she realized that's what they was about to be talking about, it was just a lot. This whole thing was a bad idea. Like, she, in my opinion, and I don't know her from Adam's House Cat, so it don't matter. It's just my opinion. But in my opinion, she would have been better. She would have been better to just let this mess come out in the beginning instead of telling stupid stories about she was waiting on Karen to out her. What the hell Karen got to do with your man? And actually, we wouldn't even heard about the girl in Georgetown if you'd left Karen alone. You up here harassing people about their marriages, and you got, oh Lord. And we still ain't seen no marriage license. Still ain't. Oh Lord. Yep, Tara here. You say you ain't never been to timeout, but since I'm here, I'm glad you there. I'm glad you knew to put yourself in there, Bianca. You be acting up all the time, but I be needing you to mod, so I be scared to let you go to the corner. Okay, Auntie Eva say Candace wasn't wrong. I applaud her speech. I'm just saying she was lit. Cream of Wheat said it was cringy. I didn't cringe. I was just like, baby, she. When I say every chance she get, she dragging them things through the mud. Every chance she get. And I really don't feel bad for him because y'all keep talking on this lady and her husband. Why are y'all so obsessed with this woman and her husband? It's giving strange. Boy, y'all still talking about Kenya and her water balloon booty. Y'all got to stop picking at this lady. Cream of Wheat say, try as she may, Robbie don't come off feminine at all. No, I told y'all last night, Robert is doodly. That's why I started calling her Robert way back. And I let it go when the Grand Dame kind of took that from me. I'm like, whatever, it's Karen, so I can't even say nothing. But that's why I started calling her Robert, because that lady is doodly. Real doodly. Super doodly. Oh Lord, she said Tara Hill put me in the corner, but I deserved it. I'm glad Tara good looking out, because Bianca be really acting up. SFF say Robert is another stiff robot. She may loosen up if she keep sniffing. Ooh, SFF, you get in the corner. What's going on tonight? Y'all doing too much. Too much. Not sniffing of the behinds. Oh Lord. I seen something else, but I'm not speaking on that. Some things I'm not gonna touch. I know what we finna talk about. Hey, Dana Cutler. So y'all know. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let y'all hear it first. Joe Budden had an opinion, honey, about Megan Thee Stallion's Cobra song. The Cobra. And I told y'all I liked the song. It was the imagery for me. It was the lyrics. It was the vulnerability. It was indeed the everything for me. Like, she really put out on this song, in my opinion. I enjoyed every doggone minute of it. I saw all of her Aquarius influence on this, and I said, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Aside from the fact that she simultaneously called all us fat, lazy heifers, but I'm gonna forgive her for that because she was expressing herself. But let me let y'all hear what Joe Budden had to say, and then we're gonna talk about the people, the responses, and the things that's going on behind this. Okay, hold on. Y'all got to hear this.
That was the line of the song. When she said,
killing myself when chicks is dying.
I'm out here talking about killing myself when bitches out here dying to be me.
Meg, yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. You absolutely went crazy on this.
Yes, you did.
You went crazy enough to make even your naysayers say that you went. A nigga hate on this. He hate.
Yeah.
If you don't like this, you hate.
That was the line of the song. When she said,
killing myself when chicks is dying.
I'm out here talking about killing myself when bitches out here dying to be me.
Meg, yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. You absolutely went crazy on this.
So it was a lot of people acting like they were shocked. And I was talking to Peanut, and I told her, I said, what people forget about Joe Budden really is a hip hop head. He really is. Vintage 1970, thank you for being like number 142. I appreciate you. I love you. Yes, Dana, I loved everything about that video except her calling me a fat lazy heifer. I didn't appreciate that at all. Because like I said, we've been supportive of you. You didn't have to call us all fat lazy heifers. That wasn't necessary. That was unnecessary roughness. Very unnecessary roughness. But message received, biscuit dropped. Okay, no problem. But people forget that Joe Budden was indeed a hip hop head for sure, because he couldn't even find nothing to say. And y'all know he is the crankiest music critic in all of the world of hip hop. And cranky Uncle Joe couldn't come up with nothing negative to say at all. He simply had to go ahead and call it what it was. It was a lot of people that was literally in shock. They were in shock. There were people who were angry because Joe Budden called it what it was. They was real pissy, super pissy about it. There were people who was like, oh, like basically they wanted another booty bouncing song, and they was mad because she didn't give them a booty bouncer. They was really upset about that. And it's like, yeah. She want to talk about where she at. She didn't feel like talking about booty bouncing. She didn't already prove she can bounce her booty. Okay? Much to the chagrin of everybody who can't. She has shown that she can indeed bounce her booty, but I thought it was very interesting and very telling that even Joe Budden, which shocked me, Joe Budden gave her props. Okay? Sorry, hear what you say? Say Aquarius go hard. My sister have no chill and Shanitra. That's right, honey. Us aqua girls can be a little different. We can be a little different. So now let me tell y'all something else that I learned. And even though I do not watch the show, I do watch clips. So over there down to the Merit to Medicare, I was made aware that the young lady Letitia, what Dr. Gregory married, quad ex-husband that she left with her silly self, she said she done caught this man because she slid in his inbox, y'all. So apparently, Quad threw this man in the dust like wasn't nobody gonna want him, and all the heifers ran to the inbox. According to Gregory, everybody was in the inbox, child. They was talking about they was in the shower sending naked pictures, asking him what he had on. Like, everybody was throwing their stuff at him. And this girl here say she slid in the inbox in the DMs and told him she got what he need and sent a baby emoji. I said a baby emoji. And he responded back to tell her she don't live in Atlanta. She said, but I'm close. It's just a plane ride. And the rest is doggone history. I said, oh my God. You mean to tell me that people is jumping in inboxes, sending naked pictures to the likes of Dr. Gregory? And I don't have nothing against Dr. Gregory. He seemed like a very nice fella. But sending naked pictures to Dr. Gregory and I got what you need with baby emojis, I say, oh, the world done got tough. This is what it's come down to, ladies. Has it really come down to this? Naked pictures for Dr. Gregory. This is where we are. This is where we've landed. I was scared. I couldn't believe it. And then she jumped in there and told him that she had what he needed, and he said he met up and it was a dress she had on and whatever that weekend. And apparently he told her he loved her right off the bat. And I'm like, so you in love right off the bat? How? I was shocked. I ain't gonna lie. That was shocking. It was strange. It was uncomfortable. I couldn't believe it. I mean, he's a doctor, but good God. And yes, she knew he wanted a baby. Have y'all ever ran up on a man and just told him, hey, I'm ready to have a baby? That scared me. Couture say nope, and we know she's scooting on. Ooh, she's scouting. She was scouting. She definitely was scouting. She was watching the show, and people talking about, oh, he married a fan. Hey, the first time he married somebody who just didn't want to be homeless no more, or just wanted to come up in the world. So what's the difference? Hell. Gregory ain't exactly, hey, Megan Roger, thank you for being like number 144. Let's not be real. Let's be real for real. Quad didn't want him. You right, Miss Sparkle. And ain't nothing about him say that he out here just pulling women left and right. Everybody who jumped in his inbox after Quad did him like she did him was like, well, hell, he got a little coin and he dumb. I'd take him. And that's exactly what this girl said. And he jumped right on it, too. So it sounds like desperation, in my opinion. I mean, it sounds like she was playing a game. She playing chess and checkers. Backgammon, too. Yeah, she said it's a new sheriff in town. She brought an empty womb and a 31-year-old body. She said, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I can drop one right now. Now, I must say, when she said she was 31, I did think she was a little older. She don't look old. Let's be very clear. She don't look old. She just looks mature, like the way she carry herself. She don't really carry herself like a lot of the girls that's in their 30s, early 30s and 20s. She has a more mature look, but she does not look old. Please understand that. But I did think she was older just off the hair choices, the fashion choices. It gave me somebody who was more mature. It really did. But yeah, that be shoot. Greg said I done got me somebody 31, say she ready to have a baby and she look like she too good to ever talk to me. Greg said I'll take it. So Greg do look better since he lost weight now. He do. He reminds me of your ex-kid's father. Can't do him. Child, I think you safe. I don't think Greg finna bother none of us. Greg got him a 31-year-old. He else say groceries is high. Yes, they is. Yes, they is. You think about them grocery costs and you buying all them $10 and $20 dozens of eggs and stuff by yourself. You might look at Dr. Greg and be like, well, I mean, he don't look that bad, You might tell yourself that. I could see it. Mm-hmm. So, hold on. Say Quad's friends is fake, kicking it at her old house. Well, that's what she get. Wasn't she a fake friend of Mariah? Mariah basically had to tramp her whole life, and she turned around and lied and said that girl was using drugs and tried to drag her down to the gutter, and the rest of them helped. So if they was willing to switch out on Mariah for her, what the hell make her think they won't switch out on her? She ain't no more than she deserved. Keisha say this too much. She must be living in a van down by the river. Who? Who in a van by the river? That's scary. That's right, y'all. Hit the engagement button. Make sure y'all sending them bubbles up, child. SFF say, I don't think Sweet Tea, Iced Tea, or whatever her name is, looks nothing like Toya. She favored Toya to me about the mouth. I definitely see it. Definitely say his voice is annoying to me like he got sinus problems. But she wasn't annoyed by his bank account, though. She can't hear him over them dollars. She cannot hear him over them dollars. She hear just fine. Shalon said he don't look bad to me. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. I hear what you're saying. But we're not gonna sit up here and act like if he worked down to the Home Depot that people would have been in his inbox. Let's please keep it real. Ain't no way in hell he'd have had access to ladies that look that nice without him having that job and them coins. It wouldn't have been possible. His voice is them ladies cannot hear over the sound of the ATM machine. Mm-hmm. And somebody said unsweet tea. I don't know about none of that. All I know is I seen that lady said she went in the inbox with a baby emoji and told him she had what he needed. She said she can go ahead and get you where you want to go. Now that's what she said. She could get you there. Greg could have never moved me into Quad's house, no ma'am. That ain't Quad's house. That's his house. Wouldn't give a darn. Every house you moved in, unless you built it, somebody stayed there before. I wouldn't have gave it the handed him. I might have pretended like I was upset and made him put my name on it just so I could, say, okay, now I'm comfortable. Hey, buddy, I wouldn't have had no problem with it. Property is property. Get him. Yes, I'm telling you, girl, sometimes these prices make salmon look good. Boy, listen, now that's strong, Lel. That's strong. That's strong. I don't know. It's a few steps before you get all the way to Simon. Like, I know the prices is bad. I know inflation is bad, but it's some things got to happen before I go all the way there. Like, I mean, a lot of things got to happen. You know, was there nobody we could rob? The carjacking wasn't an option. You know, trafficking a little crack wasn't an option. Like, there was no other option. It's got to be, we can't go straight all the way to Simon on the, for the price of eggs and meat and stuff. Like, that's not enough. Yes, emojis is love declarations, honey. A baby emoji, and I got what you need. Yeah, they bowled up the inbox. They say, look, you had that. They say they have not if they don't ask. So they went to go ask so they could have. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, that's a move, right? That move too heavy. The move all the way to Simon Guabati, you out your mind. We're gonna see. Can I sell a little rock, a couple of pills, and see anything before we can do that? Good night, Irene. Write doctor's notes for the deacons at the church that's cheating on their wives or something. I don't know. It's gonna be some steps we gonna take before we go all the way to Simon Guabati. That's far now. That's far. DT say Greg sound like a timer bell on the oven that you use for cooking time. What? I'm just saying, Couture Bay. Some men, they're a little strong now. It's a little strong. Give me some options before we go all the way there. DS say a gallon of orange juice is $6.50. I'm looking for Mr. Tropicana. I can't stand you. Esther say I could sleep next to a man like Simon. I just need a sleeping mask so I don't wake up scared in the morning. Hell no, I need a petition or need them two beds like they used to have in the 1950 shows where the mama and daddy slept in two twin beds. I need something like that with a wall in the middle of the room. Hell no. I already told you, if I'd have married Simon, I'd have ran through that house. I'd have broke every light bulb in that sapsucker and put up blackout curtains. You ain't finna just be walking around corners scaring the piss out of me. The lies you tell. Keisha Harris said, I don't know, Flavor Flav is looking like a loaf of bread these days. I mean, girl, it's that bad over there? Whoo! Ain't that bad for me. DT said, I even inboxed Elon Musk the other day asking if he wanted a side baby. Get out of my life. I ain't studying you. You should have, but who you should have been messaging was Elon Daddy. You should have been messaging Daddy Musk, because that's the one said he passing out babies for the free. Anybody can get it. Shalon say, but look, an inbox got her a come up. It sure did. Just at the snap of a finger. I'm telling you, she played her card. She said, let me send this baby emoji and a one-liner. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. Let me throw it on out there. She throwed it out there and she caught her something. Sure did. Sure caught her something. I personally feel like Quad should be perfectly fine with it. You ain't want the man. One man's poison is another man's meat. Let that girl have it. And be fine with that. You didn't want the man, the house, the bank account, none of it. You went on, let this girl pick up where you left off. Dana say she could have his no-neck having and make little no-neck kids. Child, please, let her do it. She said she wanted some children. And she wanted somebody who could pay for them children, apparently. I ain't mad at her. I can't do it, but I'm not mad at her. No, ma'am. Nope. Somebody else might be mad with her. Find somebody else to be mad with her. I can't do it, child. Tara Hill, you laughing at me? I'm being for real, though. He a little funny looking, his voice a little high or whatever. But if you shopping enough, you ain't going to hear his voice all the time. It'll be all right. Go shopping. But look, I'm through gossiping. I had to come in here real quick, talk about what was going on. I'm finna get me a drink since my baby sister, Bianca, sent me something on my daiquiri. I'm finna go drive through and get me a good one. And I'm gonna eat me some chicken. And I'm gonna put my feet up for the rest of the night. Unless some more outlandish gossip goes on. In which case, I will come back. But y'all make sure y'all get y'all Christmas stuff. The tree skirts right now, they got the hookup over at TJ Maxx. Don't you miss it. Thank you again to Kia Cocoa Pop for my Hennessy Pure White, because I'm gonna bust that down, but I'm gonna wait till I'm in a nice bubble bath. Ooh, child. I'm gonna put on my Al Green. Yes, Lord. and I'm gonna enjoy myself sipping on the Hennessy Pure White. But that's gonna be later in the week. It's gonna be later in the week. But listen, y'all, if you didn't hit the like button on the way in, if for some reason, you didn't hit the like button on the way in, make sure y'all tear that thing up on the way out. Hit your notification bell. Make sure you click all so you will know every time we go live over here on this good port. Okay, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, because we'll be so happy to have you here. Everybody is indeed welcome. And if you want to join channel membership, there is a join button beneath the video, as well as a membership link in the description box. Also in the description box is my Amazon wish list. Shout out to CC Miller, who hooked me up off my wish list, and the Amazon storefront if you want to do some Christmas shopping with me. So I'm grabbing my stuff and I'm listing the items that I'm buying, so y'all can buy the same stuff if you want to. Okay, it has been updated, so hit the storefront. And our Royal Family merch is in the description box as well. Get your Royal Family merch, rock your crown. Honey, get down for your crown. Grab all the goodies for Christmas, your stocking stuffers, and all that good stuff. And I will talk to y'all a little bit later on. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And remember, if no one else says it to you, God loves you, I love you, and ain't nothing you can do about it. I'm going to talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.